Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
Make bail. I lost my credit cards.
Get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ooh, mysterious. He's gone. Oh no, there he is. He's right there.
Story from darkness shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I'm sure you will.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to
Oh, good. It's the doctor. Yeah, this is going swimmingly now.
pause on their recent.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am
about...
I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr.
I'm sure it sounds perfect
I'd
enough.
like to invite you to stay at
Sounds
the
convenient,
Lake
too.
Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey, hold on. Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr.
The
Wake,
wingman finally approacheth.
You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake...
Of course you don't. You want to use Alan.
Get me out of here.
Please, let's get out of this place.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper at a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan...
And that part where you meet the guy,
I don't like it, Al.
that
I
defense
don't like
sequence
any
is
of
a
it.
pain in
It's
the
not good.
ass.
In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake.
Barry, you found him.
Ira...
Wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
Oh, fangirls. Look out.
He's on the balcony, looking up the nets. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
Who's Max? Forget that. You need to get your
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
She's a fangirl, that's
She's
what she
very
is.
Nice girl, and more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
I
You been
wish.
drinking?
Yes, he has been.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Oh, he's already on his way.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You're at Cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Bucktooth Charlie, is that a local legend?
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hate your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Aha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Yeah, I don't think we can quit it. But freaking you out is a good idea, though.
I think this is the form you wanted. And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
Tell me how to get to Lover's Peak.
Indeed.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
An easy walk. Yeah, alright. Don't ask why I'm going all by myself to Lover's Peak, though.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
The padded rooms are fun, though.
Beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al,
Pills taste good, though.
make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on!
Alright, he goes on and on and on forever, so we'll just skip the rest of that conversation.
It's crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a game.
I'm angry now.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Hopefully he can remember that much.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Oh, it'll be worse than Deliverance. Of course, I no longer have any of my weapons. Oh, batteries. What else is there around these parts? Turn the lights off. Alright, that was weird. Is there, that can, I don't think that can open. Nope. Alright, let's get going.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with your spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
Yeah, I know he's locking the door now, because just on the off chance that he's telling the truth. Come on, get the camera over his right shoulder. That is annoying. That, out of the way. Through the door. Use.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Alright, we can go.
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Let's take a shortcut and search the cabins here.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked.
Oh goody, the doctor.
God, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Yeah, there he is. I saw him.
No. No plan. Really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting